Weather Center here on this April 20th, 2023. And we're going to have, I guess, plenty to talk about. We've got a cold front that'll move through the area slowly tomorrow with rain, much needed rainfall for Kentuckiana. And then, of course, we'll break down all the details hour by hour for our thunder over Louisville forecast. And then we'll look and go ahead beyond that as well. Let me go ahead and put that up there. Quite a few severe thunderstorms out to our west. Thankfully, that line has been on a very rapid weakening trend and slowing down a little bit as well. Let me just make sure microphone is good, audio is good, everything looks good there. Record high tide today, up to 87 degrees. It was 87 for thunder last year. It's going to be a lot different this time around. It's going to be about almost 30 degrees colder for thunder this time around, and about 30 degrees colder than today as well. So we've got cold front number 1 that's going to move through tomorrow night with a bunch of rain, again, that we need. Farmers are wanting to start planting. Our lawns and gardens are drying out. I saw cracks about that big walking across to my son's baseball game a little bit earlier this evening. So way too dry for April. We're about 2.5 inches in a rain deficit. So definitely some useful rain on the way for tomorrow. I think a lot of areas could see up to about 1 inch of rainfall. All right. Looks like we're about ready to go. Beverly Haggis, thanks for watching here tonight. Campbell Paul, how you doing? Gail Vernon, good evening to you. And Sandy Pritchard says, nice day out today. It was very lovely. A little bit on the breezy side. We had that red flag warning. We had a couple fires around the area today, but the red flag warning is gone. And, of course, the rain tomorrow is going to help out the super dry conditions that we've had. Patty Brown, thanks for watching. Kathy Palmer Ball, will we have some frost? There is some frost potential, especially Monday morning, so keep that in mind. I've had some folks asking me, I really want to start planting, want to get the garden going. Well, you may want to wait for those summer crops another few days because we've got some cold nights ahead as well. Julie Grubb, thanks for watching here. Sherry Coyne, Dorothy Hazelwood, and Ratcliffe, and Debbie Stickler. All right, let's get to it. Let's go ahead and go full screen. And we'll get right to the thunder forecast here. This is just a simple one, but we'll get into Futurecast and look hour by hour here in just one moment. But for the air show, it looks like we'll be up to near 60 degrees. I think we'll start off with some sunshine. The rain ends around sunrise Saturday morning, and then it clears out for a little bit. It's going to be breezy behind that front, winds at around 15 to 30 miles per hour. But it's going to feel colder than that 60 with those winds. So if you are planning to go out and check out the air show, definitely want to have that extra layer, maybe one more layer than you think. And then especially for the fireworks, let's go with 2 extra layers and maybe the blanket for the fireworks, because the 40s is going to feel like the 30s with winds at around 10 to 20. So we've got that front number 1 tomorrow night, but we've got another little like reinforcing shot of cold air that moves in late in the day Saturday. And we're going to see that with Futurecast here in just a second as well. Out there now, 79 degrees. It's still pretty warm. Here are the numbers today. 87 the high. That ties the record high of 87 for today's date. That was set back in 1896. It was also set in 1976. And it was 16 degrees above normal for this time of the year. So very, very toasty out there. And again, almost a 2.5 inch rainfall deficit for the month of April. Just too dry for the beginning of the growing season. 75 and 79 at the airports. The humidity really low, still at 26%. And temperatures across the area are mostly in the 70s still. 72 at Hodgenville. Campbellsville, you've got 72. Corydon, 72 as well. Room temperature in Carrollton as well. So these were some big bad thunderstorms earlier when they were around St. Louis and especially northern Illinois. But they have been on a, again, rapid weakening trend, moving into much more stable air losing that daytime heating. But this is the front that's going to bring us some rain. But watch how much it slows down as we switch over into Futurecast. There's the rain, and it's taken a while to get here. This is 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Most of that rain west of Interstate 65 initially tomorrow morning. And then it starts to move over I-65, Metro Louisville, and most of us seeing the rainfall as we head into the afternoon tomorrow. And notice how quickly the temperatures are starting to drop off as that front moves in, showing 50s for tomorrow afternoon. So again, a good 30-degree temperature drop from what we had out there today. All right, maybe a little kind of lull in the activity here late in the afternoon, early evening before. Watch this. It ramps up late tomorrow night. This is around 10 to 11 o'clock. So again, super slow moving front. Heavy rain, midnight, early Saturday morning here, but then it gets kicked out of here right around sunrise. So this is around 7, 8 o'clock Saturday morning. So thunder early morning getting started in the 40s, and then late morning into the 50s, and then it looks like upper 50s to around 60 as we get ready for the air show. Now also take a close look. There is a little blip on the Futurecast precipitation here. So there could be, as the clouds roll back in with that secondary front, an isolated rain shower or some sprinkles. So can't rule that out. But largely, for the most part, thunder Saturday is going to be dry. So there you go. Kind of sprinkly late afternoon into the evening, breezy, and watch the temperature drop here. So 55, 60 in the afternoon, and then boom, we're down to the 40s before sunset. And then here's fireworks time, low mid 40s, feeling like the 30s. So might be a little shivering going on for the fireworks this time around for thunder. For tonight, mild, and most areas will stay dry. Might sneak in a shower out west towards Du Bois County, Paoli, Indiana. 62, that low temperature. And tomorrow it's going to be a range in temperatures, but once that rain starts, we're going to be dropping into the 50s and 60s. So if the rain holds off long enough, we might make it to 71 in Louisville. It'll be warmer for areas southeast that stay drier for longer, for instance, around Campbellsville and Columbia, Kentucky. All right, here's the 7-day forecast. We've got that 100% chance of rain tomorrow. 71 is a little misleading tomorrow. Yeah, we might hit it, but much of the day, it's going to be in the 50s and 60s. I think we'll get a good inch of rain out of that. Drying out by sunrise Saturday. We've got the 20% chance in there for that kind of sprinkly stuff later in the afternoon, early evening Saturday. Breezy, again, winds 15 to 30. And then Sunday stays breezy, our chilliest day with highs in the 50s. And then look at our low temperatures as well. Speaking about frost, 37 Saturday night. Now, I think there's enough of a breeze. We won't see a widespread frost Sunday morning. However, when the winds slacken up, diminish Sunday night down to 36. Now, that's a city low temperature of 36. You get in the suburbs, you get in outlying areas, could be all the way down to the freezing mark. So there definitely could be some frost Monday morning. That's the morning you want to watch out for protecting the flowers out there, the sensitive plants and things like that. 62 Monday afternoon, and then we're just kind of level off in the low mid-60s for the rest of the week. Rain chances could return by next Wednesday and Thursday. So a lot of changes happening here over the next 48 hours with the big front moving through slowly tomorrow, then that reinforcing shot of chillier air moving in late day Saturday. All right, so we have Shirley Voris from Cave City, thanks for watching here tonight. Julie's from Hillview. Melissa Irwin from Elizabeth, Indiana. Love to see where everybody's from. All points north and south, east and west throughout the WHS 11 viewing area. David Wall, plan on going to the U of L spring game tomorrow night, 7 p.m. You're looking to be pretty wet. My son has a ball game tomorrow. I think it will definitely be rained out. Also think about if you're one of the folks that tries to get out there and put the blankets down, maybe on the waterfront lawn, or any grassy area to prepare for the air show or for the fireworks. We're talking about some soggy ground, so keep that in mind as well, because we're coming off about an inch of rainfall for tomorrow. Sharon Murray from Glasgow, Kentucky. Dorothy Hazelwood. Is it supposed to rain Sunday? No, Sunday's dry. Are we going to have a hot summer? We always have a hot summer. Cynthia Smith from Hanover, Indiana. Thanks for tuning in. But to be honest, a summer forecast, we have enough trouble with the 7-day forecast, let alone looking ahead through the next season. Zach Kamer needs the rain. My yard needs the rain as well. We are going to get it tomorrow. Arlene Coltrane from Hudson, Kentucky. Thanks for watching. Adam Dufour needs the rain. He's always needing the rain. We're going to get it. Kendall Boyd. Will it be cool next week? 60s. So cool, mildish. Thanks, Tim Barrett, for checking in tonight. And Robin Edwards. Don Bowling from Paoli. Mimi Banks. That is the epitome of Kentuckiana spring. AC one day, furnace the next. Gotta love Ohio Valley weather. Connie Kurtzinger, thanks for watching here tonight. Cynthia Gargis from Mayfield. And we will end it with Bobby Schaffner from Raywick, Kentucky. All right, thanks for tuning in here, guys. Almost coming up to 10 o'clock, so I'll see you in about an hour on WHES 11 News, the night team, here on this April 20th, 2023. Hope you guys had a good Thursday with the summer-like conditions. Grab the umbrellas, that rain gear for Friday, but the good news for Saturday, it is looking a lot drier. Just be prepared if you're going to be outside for the chillier weather on the way this weekend. All right, sleep well, have a peaceful night, and we'll see you later.